Welcome to the second episode of Biba Fever, sponsored by LV. And today we have a quiz with a difference, as we pit the brains of Manchester City supporters against those of fans from Manchester United. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome my team today. On the blue side, I have Alec Finch and Phil Bunker. And on the red side, I have Paul Moores and Michael Lawrence. Welcome, gentlemen. Now, for our first round, we're going to have a general buzzer round with questions about Manchester. So if you can get your fingers on your buzzers ready, I'll test your local knowledge. Which side is Manchester said to have supported during the English Civil War? Paul.
The White Rose.
Can I help? Lancastrians it was.
Parliamentarians.
Alec.
Well done.
Which
You got the War of the Roses.
Which Civil War, yeah.
You're talking-
Which Civil War?
You got the War of the Roses, you are. That's
Please.
The War of the Roses wasn't actually a war, actually. It was just a sort of
That's a-
political thing.
yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Well, unfortunately, I'm the quizmaster.
And we're right.
And Alec wins a point for the Blues. Who is said to have erected the first cotton mill in Manchester?
Arkwright.
Richard Arkwright. Another
thought it
point
was too
for the
obvious.
Blues.
Yeah. Is Alex supposed to turn round and show his back to the pitch now?
You can celebrate.
Only when it goes 3 or 4 up.
Okay.
Which famous event took place at St Peter's Field in the city? Paul.
The Peterloo Massacre.
Yeah.
That's right, Paul. That's 2-1
Come
to the
on.
Blues. Which famous aircraft was built in the city's Avro aircraft factory during the Second World War?
Lancaster bomb.
Well
done,
That's
Stern.
3-1
Very
to the
good.
Blues. Manchester bid for 2 Olympic Games in 1996 and 2000. To which host cities did it lose?
Montreal was one, wasn't
So we're looking for 96 and 2000. I'll give you a point for each.
2000 was Greece, wasn't it?
Alec?
Beijing was one of them.
No. Paul?
It was Sydney and Athens.
I'll give you a point for Sydney. The other one was actually Atlanta.
Oh.
Well, with the scores 3-3, we now come to our second round, in which we'll be asking the respective teams questions about their favourite football teams. So first of all, I'll go to the Reds. Okay, are you ready, Michael and Paul? When Manchester City beat Manchester United 6-1 in October 2011, who was sent off for the Reds?
John Evans.
Johnny Evans. That's a point for the Reds. Come on. So at 4-3. Question for the Blues here. When Manchester United beat Man City 4-3 on the 20th of September 2009, who equalised for the Blues in the 90th minute to make it 3-3?
Was it Bellamy?
Yes.
Craig Bellamy.
Craig Bellamy is correct.
Yes, it was.
It's 4-4. Let's have a question for the Reds here. By
The next
what-
question, who actually scored the winner?
Unfortunately not, no.
You get that one.
But interestingly, that 4-3, we'll come to that game in a bit.
Right.
By what aggregate score did York City beat Manchester United in the 1995 League Cup?
What aggregate score?
Yeah. I think it was 3-0 at Old Trafford.
4-3?
4-3 is correct.
Oh, I don't know.
Quite a serious
That was a
clue
guess.
there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Great clue.
Don't worry, I'm sure I'll help you guys too. When Manchester City qualified for the Champions League, who were their first opponents? Their first game.
Is it the Italian team?
Yeah, Inter Milan, was it?
Yeah, I think it might have been.
Inter Milan.
It's the right country, the wrong team.
Yeah.
It was Napoli.
Oh.
That was hard.
Right, then there's a question for the Reds. Who beat Manchester United 2-1 in the 2008 European Super Cup?
European Super Cup.
No, I don't think so, no. Let's have a guess at this. Should we have a guess?
Well, then.
Monaco.
No, it wasn't Monaco.
Okay.
Do you know? Or
Can you repeat the question?
Who was the team who beat Manchester United 2-1 in the 2008 European Super Cup?
2008. Barcelona?
No, it was Zenit St. Petersburg.
Oh, right.
Never would have got that.
And the final question for the Blues here, this is actually kind of give some credit to other teams in Manchester. Since Manchester City beat Stockport County 4-1 in April '98, what has been the aggregate score between the two sides over the subsequent 4 meetings in the league? And this is actually two defeats and 2 draws. I'll give you that as a clue.
Aggregate score.
3-2.
Over 4 games.
The aggregate.
Yeah, so it's 4 games.
Adding up,
Yeah.
not the average. Okay.
2 defeats, 2 draws.
7-5.
7-5.
Almost. It's 8-6 to Stockport County.
Didn't pass that one across there, Swifty. Good lad, that.
Yeah, we knew that one.
Okay, so at the end of round 2, the scores are 5-4 in favour of the Reds.
Claw this one back.
Okay, well, round 3 is a music round in which I'll play a short snippet of music to each respective team. You get a point for the band and a point for the song.
Okay.
If you do get one, either both parts wrong or half of it wrong, I will pass it on to the other team.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll start this time with the Blues. Okay, so I will play you now a short snippet. Wait for the full intro, and then I'll ask you to name the band and the song.
Freddie and the Dreamers.
Oh.
Song?
I'm telling you now.
I'm telling you now, that is correct. That's
Very good.
2 points for the Blues.
Well done.
Anything too old for me.
We now come to the Reds. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Paul and Michael.
Okay. I'm Into Something Good by Herman and the Hermits.
That's correct. 2 points for the Reds.
Use home in the habits.
Okay. Go to a different era of music now for the Blues.
Goodness for that.
Yeah.
It's the Stone Roses.
There's a point there.
It's Elephant Song.
Unfortunately, it's not. Do you have any idea? Reds. So it is the Stone Roses. That's a point for the Blues.
What's the track?
How are you?
No. No.
Okay, it was actually Fool's Gold.
Oh.
The Stone Roses.
Well done, Phil. Not a clue.
Okay, here we have a song then for the Reds.
Okay.
Oasis, What's the Story, Morning Glory?
It is Oasis, but it's not What's His Morning Story Glory.
Oh, the intro trick. Don't know that one.
Mm.
No, it's actually Acquiesce.
Oh, intro tricked me there.
Never mind. Never mind.
All right then, for the final piece of music. Okay, this is a song for the Blues. For the Reds itching.
I've lost it.
We know this one.
We know it.
No, I've lost it.
No,
It's the Buzzcocks. Ever fall in love with someone you shouldn't have fallen in love with?
that's exactly right.
Thank you.
The 2 points there for the Reds.
You did right that round, I think, Paul. Yeah.
For the final
question.
piece of music.
2 points for this one.
So the group's simply red,
That's right.
and the song is. Just have to go with. Money's too tight to mention.
It's not Money's Too Tight to Mention. Do you have any idea on the blue side?
I had Simply Red, I can't think of the song.
We'll come to that
Mm.
on the train.
It is actually Something's Got Me Started.
Oh, yeah.
Show me.
Okay.
So at the end of that round, the Reds are winning 11-7.
Oh, cool, well done.
Oh, dear.
Good round, guys, that one.
But there is still time to catch up.
Absolutely.
Well done.
Because we now move to round 4, which will be asking the respective teams questions about their opponents.
Oh dear.
So the Blues will be asking questions about the Reds, and the Reds will be answering questions about the Blues. Okay. The first question, I'll ask this question to the Blues. How many times has Manchester United won the top flight title?
The Premier League, yeah.
And also the Old First Division.
Just get past over.
20.
I think that's, I was going to say 18, but I think you're probably close.
20.
It is 20, Alec. Okay.
Chance at every game, don't they? 20.
It's the only song we sing. It'll be another 20 years probably.
And unsurprisingly, I'm going to ask you the same question, but turned on its head.
Okay.
How many times has Manchester City won the top flight title?
I'd say 4. Go for 4.
You think 4?
You think 4? I'm not going to give you a point, but Alec?
3.
It is 3. Question for the Blues. Who is Manchester United's non-European record signing? So this is the record signing of a player who comes from countries outside Europe.
Outside Europe.
It will be.
Outside Europe. No, it was the Argentinian, was it? Was it Veron? Record sign.
Non-European. Oh, yes, non-European.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean they could have been playing for a European team, but they are from a non-European country.
That's a clue.
Could it be Hernandez or someone? I don't know. Veron would be. They paid a lot of money for. Veron.
Yeah, Veron is correct.
So we did have that answer, by the way.
I'm glad.
And we had it seen it, yeah.
And for the Reds, who is Manchester City's record English-born signing?
Cities.
Record English-born signing. They haven't got any English players, have they? You think?
I've got a very expensive substitute
come
bench.
from?
Oh,
It must be in recent times, you'd think, wouldn't you?
He was quite expensive.
Yeah, I don't think so. Who did Mark Hughes sign? Did he sign? Who, James Milner?
There's not that many, much of a choice, is there?
Not really, no.
I think we'll have to go with that one.
Yeah, we'll go for James Milner.
No.
James Milner is the correct answer.
Yeah, well done. It's a bit of time to get there. We've got there.
Okay, another question for the Blues. What is Manchester United's biggest ever victory? And I'm going to give you 3 options here, so I don't speak to... Was it 10-0 against Ipswich, 10-0 against Wolves, or 10-0 against Anderlecht?
I was thinking Ipswich, but I don't know.
Yeah, that was a guess.
It is a guess, yeah. What do you think?
Ipswich.
No, it's actually...
Anderlecht.
It was Anderlecht, yeah. 9-0 is
It
their
was 9-0
biggest
against Ipswich.
league victory, yeah.
Yeah.
No points to that, that's obviously... But anyway, for the same question for you guys on the Red side.
Okay.
What is Manchester City's biggest ever victory? Is it 12-0 against Liverpool Stanley, 12-0 against Lincoln, or 12-0 against Blackburn Rovers?
It's 12-0 against Lincoln City.
Do you know the answer to this? Blue side?
We can guess.
Was it Blackburn Rovers?
Blackburn.
It was actually Liverpool Stanley.
Liverpool Stanley.
in the 19th century,
Yeah.
going back a few years.
Yeah.
Okay, we're now heading into the final buzzer round with the scores 12 to the Reds and 9 to the Blues. Could the Reds actually finally beat the Blues? Big question. For this final buzzer round, I'm going to give 2 points for a correct answer.
Oh dear.
So both teams have a chance to either shoot ahead or reclaim some ground. First question: when did the Lowry Hotel open in Salford? Paul? Or
1974.
no,
2001.
it was 2001.
Hey!
So with the scores 12-11.
There's an overhead kick for you.
Okay. So question 2, fingers on buzzers. Which Salford set play written by Sheila Delaney, Sheila Delaney, sorry, I got my tongue in a twist there,
Australian on us.
is considered a classic of the kitchen sink genre. So which Salford set play written by Sheila Delaney is considered a classic of the kitchen sink genre?
Hobson's Choice.
It's not Hobson's Choice.
No idea.
No idea.
It's A Taste of Honey. Okay, I'll get your fingers on the buzzers. I think both teams might know this question, so this might be about who's quickest on the buzzer. Which insurance company used to be headquartered in the building now occupied by the Palace Hotel?
It's definitely us. It was definitely us.
No, I don't think so.
I might have to have some from the booth there. Who was first there?
It's the Blues, clearly.
Point each. Point each,
No,
probably.
no, you need the points.
Well, what letters does it begin with, the answer?
Oh,
Yeah, I'll give a point each. You both know the
We've
answer.
all
to that one.
stayed there.
So it was a refuge assurance company. So question 5. Which Manchester-born author is probably best known for his novel, The Clockwork Orange?
That is definitely
That
us.
was Alex.
I was going to answer it.
I don't know it.
I have to hurry
I
up.
went blank, I'm sorry.
Anthony Burgess.
Anthony
Yes.
Burgess is correct.
Well done.
So with a score 15-12, and with one more question,
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
it looks like the Reds might be victorious. But I'll ask the question: which former monkey was born in Manchester?
David Jones.
It was Davy Jones.
Well done.
United.
Go on.
So with the score 17-12, the Reds of United are victorious. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Cheers, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
Commiserations to the Blues, Paul
Yeah, yes, well played.
and Phil. Any final words for your conquerors today?
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
Must be a pleasant change.
Any words from the Red side of Manchester here?
It's about time United beat City, I would think, but well played.
Yeah, indeed. Well done.
That's all from the second episode of Biba Fever. We'll see you later in the week for episode 3, where we'll be reporting from the conference floor. See you then. Goodbye.